Hey guys, what's up today? At an upcoming project we're going to do, we're going to be working on a friction folder knife. If you don't know what a friction folder is, I have a couple of them here that I've done a long time ago, but I'm going to show you what they look like. They're not very, let me put it this way, they're crudely made because this is when I first started making knives, and they may not be pretty, but they're functional. Started off, we had the small one. It's the blade is stainless steel, the handles are wood, and it's pinned along the sides. And I have a bolt in here in the front, which at first I thought you had to have a bolt in there, but you can put a metal rod in there or pin it with a brass rod. This next one I'm going to make, I'm going to pin it with a brass rod. But friction explains itself. This thing will stay open. It should stay open in that position and not move. This piece here coming off of the blade is for your hand to hold over when you're at the open mode. So that's the smaller version. I have a bigger version that sometimes I use for a utility knife because it's big enough for a utility knife. So here's the bigger one. Same concept. Piece going to the back, blade coming out, wooden handle. Coming down, holding open. Chop. It's fairly sharp too. It's got a good edge on it. And you can see, it doesn't move. Hence the word friction. We're going to make this next one from a file. A piece of a file that I have on hand. And this is the piece of the file. We'll grind all these teeth off here and we'll forge it out. I'm probably going to use the smaller end for the tip of the blade and then step this down and draw it out for the long piece coming back on the blade. Which, with this one, I want to do a curlicue, a twist on the end of it so it goes down into the wood, which we're not going to be using wood. I'm going to show you what we're going to be using in a few minutes. And it's going to draw it out, and that's going to be our blade, the file. Now, for the handle part, I set up some fiberglass resin earlier today, so it would be ready for me to work on this maybe this week or into next week. I'm not for sure what day we're going to do it yet. We're going to see what's going to happen. Lord willing, maybe we can get us started on it tomorrow. But we're going to use this fiberglass resin to make the handle. I tried to mix some yellow paint into the black, but it didn't work out too good. So we're just going to grind that off, and it's going to have the black handle on it. And we will pin it with brass rods, which I purchased today. That is the next project we got going on. I hope you guys will enjoy it. I try not to make it too long. I'll probably have to edit it out to where it's short enough to where it's able to view, because some of my videos are just extremely too long. But I'm working on that, so just bear with me on that, and we'll get through this thing and make this friction folder. I'm excited about it because the first ones that I made were okay, but we want to improve on this one and make it a lot better. This looks rough, but once we get it all cut out and formed and polished up, it's going to look good. Take my word for it, it's going to look good, guys. And this is high carbon steel, so we're going to have a good edge on this. So I'm looking forward to this project for the friction folder knife. I thank God for the opportunity to do this, and I thank God for all that He does for me. You guys know that I'm a born-again Christian, and I'm a firm believer that I rely on God for everything. And I offer Jesus to you today if you don't have him today. So if you don't have Jesus, find a place, find a church somewhere where they're preaching the true gospel, and go and visit it to see what this thing's all about. And and if you feel the need, ask the Lord to forgive you. He's willing, and he's wide open arms. He's going to ask. He says he'll draw all men unto him. Thank God this afternoon that Jesus is my Savior. That's all I have for you guys today, and I hope you have a blessed day today, and we'll get started on this friction folder knife. I'm looking forward to it. And the resin handle, I think it's going to turn out good, guys. It's going to be something different that I haven't done in a while, and I'm looking forward to doing a friction folder. I mean, the smaller one I pack around in my pocket sometimes, and it's this pocket knife, man. You can just throw it in your pocket and go. So, hope you guys like it. That's all I have for you today. And a shout out to Chief Kirk. Go check out his channel and see. He's starting a new channel. He did an intro yesterday. I want to shout out to him so you guys can go take a look at it, and maybe you're interested in it, and give him a holler there and let him know that you're watching his video. If you haven't liked and subscribed to my video, hit that like button down there and hit the subscribe button, because I think this is all about you guys. I want to do what I can to put some content out there so you guys can enjoy what you're watching and not just a bunch of junk. So thank God for today. You guys have a blessed day.